Imagine earning $6,000 every month and still feeling broke on the 25th. No vacations, no savings, no idea where the money went. Just a salary that comes in and disappears like it was never there. If that sounds familiar, or if you know someone like that, stay with me, because what I'm about to share might be the most important financial conversation you've never had. Meet Marcus. Marcus is 31. He has a stable job, earns around $68,000 a year, drives a nice car, wears good clothes, and posts vacation photos on Instagram every few months. From the outside, Marcus looks like he's doing great. But here's what nobody sees. Marcus has less than $400 in his savings account. He has $14,000 in credit card debt. And every single month, 3 days before payday, he's checking his bank balance, praying nothing comes up. Marcus is not lazy. Marcus is not stupid. Marcus works hard. He got raises. He got promotions. And yet, he's still broke. How does that happen? How does someone earn good money their entire career and still end up with nothing to show for it? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you will see money completely differently. Let's start with the first reason. And it's the one nobody wants to admit. Lifestyle inflation. The moment most people earn more money, they spend more money. It's almost automatic, like a reflex. Marcus got his first raise, a $500 increase every month. What did he do? He upgraded his apartment, a nicer place, $300 more per month. He figured he deserved it. Then he got another raise, and this time he leased a better car. Here's the part most people don't realize. Every time Marcus earned more, his expenses grew just as fast, sometimes faster. So no matter how much his salary increased, the gap between what he earned and what he kept stayed exactly the same. Zero. This is called the lifestyle inflation trap. And almost everyone falls into it. Let's look at the actual numbers, because this is where it gets real. Marcus earns $6,000 a month after taxes. Here's where it goes. Rent, $2,000. Car payment and insurance, $700. Groceries and food delivery, $600. Streaming subscriptions and apps, $180. Shopping and clothing, $400. Eating out and entertainment, $350. Credit card minimum payments, $270. Total expenses, $4,500. That leaves $1,500. But then there's the gym he never goes to, the weekend trip he put on a card, the Amazon purchase at midnight because he was bored. By the end of the month, gone. Now here's the comparison that should make you stop and think. Sarah earns the exact same salary, $6,000 a month, same city, same cost of living. But Sarah made different choices early on. Her rent is $1,500. She drives a used car with no payment. She cooks most of her meals. She invests $500 every single month into an index fund. After 3 years, Marcus has $400 in savings and growing debt. Sarah has over $20,000 invested, already growing on its own. Same salary, completely different future. But here's the real question. Why does Marcus keep making these choices even when he knows better? This is where psychology comes in. And this is the part most people completely skip. Our brains are not wired for long-term financial thinking. We are wired for right now, for comfort, for status, for fitting in. When Marcus sees his coworker driving a newer car, something in his brain says, I should have that too. When he scrolls Instagram and sees people living in beautiful apartments, traveling to Bali, eating at expensive restaurants, his brain starts to believe that's what normal life looks like. But here's the truth nobody posts about. Most of those people are broke too. They're just better at looking rich. Social media has created a generation of people who are spending money they don't have, to impress people they don't even like, to maintain a lifestyle they can't actually afford. And the scariest part? It feels completely normal, because everyone around you is doing the same thing. There's another trap hiding inside this, and it's called emotional spending. Marcus had a rough week at work. His boss frustrated him. He felt undervalued. So on Friday night, he bought $200 worth of stuff he didn't need. New shoes, a gadget, dinner at a nice restaurant. It felt good. For about 2 days. Then the credit card bill came. Emotional spending is one of the most common and least talked about reasons people stay broke. We use money to feel better, to reward ourselves, to escape stress, to feel in control, even when spending actually makes us less in control. And nobody teaches us this. Not in school, not at home, not anywhere. Here's another big mistake: depending only on one income source. Marcus has one job, one salary. If that job disappears tomorrow, and in today's economy, that's not impossible. Marcus has no backup, no savings buffer, no side income, nothing. Meanwhile, the people who actually build wealth over time aren't just earning more. They're building multiple streams, a side skill, freelance work, investments that pay them even while they sleep. This is where two people with the same salary end up with completely different lives. One person says, "I'll start investing when I earn more." The other person starts with $50 a month today. 20 years later, the first person is still waiting for the right time. The second person has a portfolio worth hundreds of thousands. Time is the most powerful tool in building wealth, and most people waste it waiting. So what actually changes things? Not a bigger salary. Marcus already learned that lesson. What changes things is a simple system, and here's what that looks like for a normal person. Step 1. Know where your money goes. For just 1 month, track every single purchase, every coffee, every subscription, every impulse buy. You will be shocked by what you find. Step 2. Pay yourself first. Before you pay rent, before you pay your phone bill, move a fixed amount into savings or investments the moment your paycheck hits, even if it's $100. Make it automatic so you never have to think about it. Step 3. Stop upgrading your lifestyle every time your income increases. This one thing alone separates people who build wealth from people who don't. Step 4. Learn one new income skill. Something you can do on the side. Writing, editing, teaching, designing, coding, consulting. You don't need to quit your job. You just need a second stream, even a small one. Step 5. Build an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses sitting untouched. This is not a luxury. This is the foundation. Without it, one unexpected bill sends everything crashing. These are not complicated steps. They're not secret strategies. They're just the things most people keep putting off. Here's what I want to leave you with. The broke version of you and the financially free version of you might earn the exact same salary. The difference is not how much you make. It's what you do with what you have. Marcus isn't broke because life was unfair to him. He's broke because nobody ever taught him the difference between earning money and keeping money, between looking successful and being financially secure. You now know that difference. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Start today. Not next month. Not when you get the raise. Today. Track 1 week of spending. Move $100 to savings. Delete one subscription you forgot you had. Small actions, done consistently, change everything. If this video made you think about your own money habits, drop a comment below and tell me, what's the one spending habit you know you need to change? I read every single one. And if you want more videos like this, real talk about money, mindset, and building a better financial life, subscribe and hit the bell, because the next video might be the one that changes everything. See you there.